Hi, everybody. My name is Sherry Sutton, and I am your marketing mentor. All right, so we've been going through the top 10 tips for selling on social media, and we are on tip number 6. And that is all about how to post strategically those links that you want to send people to, right? So, you've got this great post where you're giving great advice and you're talking about how wonderful your product is. And then you want to say, now go to my website or, go to my YouTube channel or go here to do something, right? Preferably to buy from me. It's not as easy as just putting that in the actual post itself, like in the text of where the post is. And here's why. All of the social channels want you to stay on their social channel, right? So if you're on Instagram, Instagram wants you to stay on Instagram. So if you're posting outside links, Instagram doesn't really like that, right? And Instagram has taken it to the point where you can't even put links inside of your text. I mean, you can, but they don't hot link anywhere, right? And you can't copy and paste them. So they're really kind of irrelevant. Same thing in Facebook will allow you to put those links in, but because they don't like them, you'll go down and, the algorithm, we all talk about the algorithm, but Facebook will not show those posts others because they know that it's going to cause you to leave Facebook, and that impacts their ability to get advertising revenue. So if you want to post links, and you should, because you should have good calls to action, you should drive people to places where they can buy. So if you want to do that, there's a couple things you can do. So I'm only going to talk about Instagram and Facebook now. Those are still two of the largest platforms. I'll give you one other tip. YouTube is the third largest. Actually, they're the largest depending on the numbers you look at. I'm happy to share that data with you. But you can go ahead and put the link right in the description on YouTube. It's not a problem, no big deal. None of these issues apply. So go ahead and do that. No worries. But for Facebook and Instagram, you have to do it very strategically. So here's how you do it on Facebook. In Facebook, what you want to do is put the URL in the comments. So you've got your creative, you've got your text, the actual post text. And in that text, what you're going to want to say is link in comments, right? So then when you do your link in comments, you actually have to put it in the comments. You put the first comment, the link to where you want to go. And that will sort of trick the algorithm to think that you're not posting and sending people outside of Facebook. So that's how you do it on Facebook. I have a client who did this. She was originally just saying, hey, I wrote a new blog post, putting a link to the blog directly inside of her post, and was getting really low engagement. When she started doing this, so she started saying, hey guys, I wrote a blog. Here's what it's about. Here's why you should read it. Link in comments. Then she put a link to her website in the comments, in the first comment. Her engagement went up by 6 times. So this is huge on Facebook. So that's what you do on Facebook. On Instagram, what you're going to want to do is use something called Linktree. And Linktree is a service. It's free. You can pay for it if you want specific types of branding or specific types of colors and some other features, but it's a free service. Sign on to Linktree, and what you do is you change the link in your bio to go to a Linktree page. And that Linktree page can have multiple listings on it. And so, for example, I have this entire training, not only step 6, which is what we're doing today, but I have all 10 trainings available online for free. You can go to if you're on Instagram, you can go to my Linktree, you click on it, and I believe it's the first or the second link, which will say, see the free training. And so you click on that for the top 10 tips, and that's how you get to me. So you can do exactly what I just did. You can say, hey, link in bio, but use Linktree because you don't want to have to go back and change that all the time. And you also want to make sure that if people like what they see, they know other things that they can do with you. So if you go to my Linktree, it's a great example because I've got a couple free trainings. I've got a place where you can sign on for a photo shoot with me, where you can set up to do a free one-on-one coaching session with me, or just learn more about me, right? So you can have multiple posts there. So I hope that was helpful for you. Again, feel free to check out all 10 tips by going to Linktree, which is in my bio on Instagram. If you're on any of the other social platforms, I will put a link to it in the comments. And if you have any other questions, please give me a holler. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.